MaverickD-Train's Independent Showcase presents Wasan Temple Wrestling here from the Shigorganese Islands. Sorry, not plural. There's only one Shigorganese Island. And we're on it. And we got a little 5-match card for you here from the great temple, the Wasan Temple. The Wasan champion is going to be in action in our main event. He's in a 6-man tag match against his #1 contender. That's going to be exciting. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We're a little bit early because I've got some plans this afternoon. But then again, it's about the time I normally go. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, as people are filing into the temple, the wrestlers are ready to go. Am I ready? That's a good question. I never know if I'm 100% ready. I'm always 100% a little bit off, so, you know, there's always that. Alright, the YouTube Championship is how we're going to start things off here. As new champion Sharik King set to defend in a 5-man elimination match. His challengers Jacques Casbah, Hades Morningstar, Rampage, and Beniako Owusu. So far, no champion has been able to defend this title. It has bounced around quite significantly since we introduced it a couple weeks back. So will Sharik King be the first one to defend it? Super Nacho last show, he reminded me of an old rule from the TV title days, and I think we're going to implement something similar here with the YouTube title. I think if any YouTube champion can defend his title successfully 5 times in a row, he's going to get a Federation Championship opportunity of his choosing. So any of the 3 promotions that we run that have men wrestlers, they would be able to then cash in their YouTube title to get either Asylum title shot, Texas title shot, or the Wasan Temple title shot. Their choice. I like that rule. Like I said, Nacho reminded me of it yesterday, and I'm all for it. My phone is going bananas. What is going on? Oh, of course it's work. Because it's been work the last few days, non-stop. All right. The first competitor, hailing from the Jersey Shore, he stands 6'3", weighs in at 264 pounds. This is Rampage. Alright, Rampage always gets the crowd going. So he's always nice when he comes out first because the crowd gets hyped. He's like the perfect wrestling hype man. I don't know. Without being just a manager. Lady Devil and the little ones, welcome to the show. Good to see ya. Alright, coming out next. Hailing from Ghana. He stands 5'11", weighs in at 234 pounds. He is the Ghana Gladiator. This is Beniako Owusu. Owusu spent the last month in a pretty heated rivalry with Hades Morningstar, who's also in this match. So it will be interesting to see if those two pair off. If they're able to put their personal differences aside to really go for the title, or if it all boils down to just their hatred for each other taking over. Wrestling Mama, welcome to the show. Always good to see you, dear. Adiaco has been fun to watch so far. Like I said, been super focused on this next man, though. And now, coming to the ring from Salem, Massachusetts. He stands 6'8", weighs in at 295 pounds. This is Hades Morgenstern. The only bad thing about this being a multiple person match, Rosebud is not accompanying Hades to the ring. And I like seeing Rosebud. She's hot. Hot! Oh, looky there, looky there. Hades pounding on his chest, ready to go. Of course, sorry for the dead air. I checked my phone and it's work, so of course, did a little bit of work there. I should have put my phone on the charger where it was out of my reach, and I would ignore it. But I didn't, so it is what it is. And now, of course, I've forgotten how many people have come out. Is that the third one? I believe so. We're going to pretend it is anyway. And here comes your YouTube champion. Hailing from Biloxi, Mississippi. He stands 6'5", weighs in at 224 pounds. One half of the Wasan Temple Tag Champions and the YouTube champion. This is Sharik King. Well, thank you there, Nightbot, sharing out the new TeePublic store, actually the old TeePublic store, but there is new stuff on it, including all 4 promotions that we're running on the Disc Network now, and some stable shirts, and there's a new D-Train Wrecking Ball shirt. You should go check that one out. All right, the final man in this 5-man match from Madrid, Spain. He stands 6'2", weighs in at 209 pounds. This is Jacques Casbah. Jacques ready to go in this one. Whoops. Need to turn that one off, don't I? That title tournament is over. Oh, the Wasan title tournament one is on as well. We'll turn both of those off. Thank you, Nightbot, but now you're oversharing. All All right, there's the belt, the YouTube Championship on the line. No champion's advantage here because it is elimination style. Meaning there'll be one person left standing, we hope, if the rules work correctly. The referee sees all 5 men are ready. He rings that bell, and here we go. You saw Hades was making a beeline for Wasan. Oh, look at that double team maneuver. I don't think it was an intentional double team maneuver, but it worked like one. As Rampage and Jacques have paired off. The other 3 going at it. No surprise, Wasan and Hades targeting each other. Sharik King now takes Hades outside the ring. I'm pretty sure this is a false count anywhere match as well. The referee just went out of the ring, so I'm confident in saying that. Now we'll just have to make sure the elimination part works. Oh, look at this. Hades, neck breaker on the floor there to Sharik King. As Jacques, double underhook suplex into a double underhook impaler. Now Jacques, oh, short DDT to Badiako. And Rampage is posing because, you know, nothing says I'm good like getting suplexed and impaled on the mat. Rampage now, though, smashes Jacques' face into his knee. Hades and Sharik still going at it outside the ring. I honestly don't know what happened to Wasan. Was he eliminated and I missed it? Oh, there he is. He just rolled out of the ring. That makes sense. Rampage now going to the top rope. He leaps. He connects. Big splash. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Thomas Smaganovich, welcome to the show, Powerhouse. Look at that power slam from Rampage. Sharik working over Hades, still outside the ring. Jacques trying to recover. Rampage pulling out a table. Oh, big power slam. Body slam from Rampage. Jacques, though, with the Singapore cane. Working over Rampage and Wasan. Wasan takes it away from Jacques. He nails Rampage with it. Oh, but Rampage knocks it out of his hand. Hades and Sharik still paired off here, while the other 3 taking turns at each other. In the ring, Jacques, big clothesline, takes down Wasan. He's not done with him. He held on to that arm. Look out. A second clothesline. Jacques, a third clothesline, takes down Wasan, turns his attention to Rampage, gets a forearm to the cheeks for his trouble. Look at this. Hades, knockout knee. I think we got blood in the ring. The referee sees 2 pins. He's not going to count either one. Nope, no blood. And both pins are kicked out by the time the referee decided to count. Holy hell in a handbasket. Hades, he's got Sharik in all sorts of trouble out there. Dragon sleeper camel clutch. As Jacques with a big DDT type maneuver. But Rampage able to kick out. Hades is pinned outside the ring. The ref just now seeing it, slides out of the ring. Of course, doesn't even get a 1 count because he took so long. Power thrust from Jacques Casbah to Rampage. Oh, goes for the knee, but Rampage sidesteps. Everybody returning to the ring now. We've got all 5 men back in the ring for the first time in a while. Sharik now hoists Hades up and throws him over the top rope to the floor. And goes back out after him. So now we're back down to 3 in the ring and 2 out of the ring. Wasan Oh, Jacques Casbah's got a pin up there on Rampage, but the referee confused. 2 count, just a 2 count. Rampage able to kick out. That count seemed a little slow. Am I not? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Jacques Casbah punching everybody in sight. First trouble gets thrown out of the ring to the floor by Owusu. Sharik King now has Hades. Oh, knockout knee of his own. As Owusu locks Casbah in a crossface. Will Casbah tap out? Can he hold on? Owusu gives up, breaks the hold. Sharik King's on the top rope. Look out. Oh, Hades moved out of the way, and King just crashes to the mat. We had a 2 count outside the ring. I didn't see that. As King, up over the top rope, he hits the edge of the table. That could not have felt good. Jacques and Owusu and Rampage in the ring. Hades on the top rope. He gets caught by Rampage. Owusu now, belly to belly on Sharik King outside the ring. What is Rampage doing? I got no clue what's going on anymore. Jacques King is kicking Rampage down in a corner. Sharik King is stomping on Owusu outside the ring. Now Hades has got Jacques. Oh, big shoulder breaker there. Then turns his attention to Rampage, who's just posing over there. Owusu, standing drop kick, takes down Sharik. Rampage throws Hades to the ground, goes for the pin. And just a 2 count there. Sharik is sent rolling back into the ring across the bottom of that table. Knockout forearm from Hades sends Rampage to the mat. Now he hooks the leg. Oh, Rampage able to kick out. Owusu rolls out of the ring to get his breath as Sharik King turns his attention to first Hades, now Rampage, and Jacques Casbah's doing flips in the ring. Brian Hertzberger, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Jacques drives Sharik's head to the mat. And that inverted Death Valley driver only gets a 2 count though. Now turns his attention to Rampage. Picks Rampage up on his shoulders. Hot shot across the top rope. Springboard, but just got the leg a little bit, which seemed to hurt Jacques just as much as Rampage. Jacques now sends Rampage to one corner, sends Sharik to another. Owusu returning to the ring, while Jacques springboard. Oh, missile kick to the side of the head. Hades returning to the ring as well now. And for his trouble, he's up. Knockout knee into a German suplex. Jacques teaching Hades a lesson there. Rampage is throwing Owusu around. Now Sharik King working on Jacques. No, Jacques reverses it. He rams Rampage and Sharik's heads together. Series of strikes from Sharik. Now Rampage takes over. Owusu and Hades paired off again. No love lost between those two. Rampage taking down Jacques, and Sharik slides in for the pin. 3 count. Jacques Casbah eliminated by the champion, Sharik King. Owusu, Northern Lights suplex on Hades. Sharik King. Oh! Owusu busted open Hades. We got blood in this one. Military press into a power slam from Rampage. He hooks the leg. Couldn't do it for the champ. No! 2 count. Sharik King was able to kick out at the last possible second. Cobra clutch slam from Owusu. Takes down Hades. Hades rolls out of the ring. Yes, blood, blood, blood. We love blood. Rampage. Beautiful move on Sharik King. Owusu slides in for the pin. 3 count. The champion has been eliminated. We will have a new champion. Sharik King is out. Hades Morningstar still in the match. He's just resting outside the ring, trying to get his wits about him. Cobra clutch suplex by Owusu. That could do it for Rampage. But Owusu dragging him out, wasting time. As I say, go for the pin. There's no rope breaks. He's kicked off by Rampage, however. Rampage on the attack. Measuring Owusu up. Hades making his way back into the ring. Look at this maneuver. Rampage. The Ramp Slam. And Hades is going to go for the pin. Three count. Hades eliminates his bitter rival Owusu. And we are down to Hades Morgenstern and Rampage. Winner's going to walk out the YouTube champion. Rampage kicked to the midsection. Now he's working on Hades. Series of strikes. Carries Hades over. Snake Eyes in the corner. Kick to the midsection though. Hades now countering. He's got Rampage up. Picks him up. Tosses him to the floor. Over the top rope. Holy hell. Oh, he's going to go for the pin right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 count. Hades Morgenstern, your new YouTube champion. He got the last 2 eliminations of Rampage and his rival Owusu. Hades has been struggling so far on all the disc shows, but not today as he picks up the victory when it counts and crowns himself the YouTube champion. Congratulations, Hades. All right, little one-on-one action here as God's Trigger Liam O'Connor gonna take on the Russian maestro Zakur Lebedev. All right, hope, like I said, you're all having a good day out there. Excuse me for a second. Gotta blow the old nose. Still got nose issues. For those that know, I've had 1 surgery already. I've got a second one upcoming. Hopefully going to schedule it for this summer and be done with this. We'll see. All right. The Mandu family is still running great shows over here on the Shagorganese Island. I love coming over here to the temple and seeing what they're going to put on. I will say, since we've started the disc shows, there is more talk about dividing these rosters up. These independent wrestlers not traveling quite as much, becoming fixtures on each show. We'll see if that happens. Right now, they're still allowed to travel and do their independent bookings where they want to work. So, I like that. All right, coming out first. From Dublin, Ireland, he stands 5'11", weighs in at 222 pounds. God's Trigger, Liam O'Connor. Liam has been impressive so far on the shows we've had. Has had a little bit of a feud with Toxic, of Toxic Syndrome. He's going to be going against a real powerhouse in this one, though. So we'll see how that works out for him. All right. His opponent, hailing from St. Petersburg, Russia. He stands 6'2", weighs in at 349 pounds. The Russian maestro, Zakhar Lebedev. All right, Zakhar, never a fan favorite, hated by most of these fans. But Liam's not really a crowd favorite either, usually, so I think the crowd will get behind whoever gets the early advantage. That's my prediction. Oh, I forgot to do a poll. Y'all want a poll? I can do the poll. Hang on. Start a poll as they start the match. I don't know how to spell maestro. And I can't even get it close enough to get a suggestion. So we're just going to put Zakhar Lebedev. Sorry, Zakhar Lebedev. There we go. Who do you like? Who do you think pulls it off? Tell you what, I like the technical skills of Liam O'Connor, but the sheer power of Lebedev makes it hard to not say he can overpower it. Nice knee there. Did you see that ripcord knee? Lebedev going to the top rope. Look out here. Frog splash to nowhere. But Liam O'Connor put his knees up anyway. That was funny. Zakhar, ripcord knee again. He likes that move, it seems. Running knee, and he busts O'Connor open. We got blood in this one. Oh my goodness, and now really trying to open him up. Look at that. Lebedev goes for a belly-to-belly, but Liam counters. Not well, though, because Lebedev throws him to the ground and then a swift kick to the chest. Lebedev hammered away at the side of O'Connor's head. And then stomping on the arm. I'll tell you what, from what I've seen so far, Lebedev really has the upper hand in this one. Throwing his weight around, really pushing O'Connor where he wants him, when he wants him there. Oh! Nice inverted DDT impaler style there. O'Connor, though, snap suplex, trying to turn this thing around. You see the blood rushing out of O'Connor's head. He's going for a weapon of some kind. But Lebedev not going to allow that to happen. He's raking. He's raking at that bloody opening. Oh, my God. Lebedev, vicious. But O'Connor hooks in a crossface. Could he pick up a tap-out victory here? Oh, look at Lebedev powering out of it. Picks O'Connor up, slams him to the ground outside the ring. Vote in the chat for who you like to win this one. Lebedev. Snake Eyes off the barricade. He's got O'Connor bleeding at every chance he gets. He's going right after that head, right where the cut is. You see it right there. Caught him with a big right coming in. Now a gutbuster takes him down. Lebedev measuring O'Connor up. Kick to the midsection. What do we got? Oh, curb stomp. Big curb stomp from a big man. Hooks the leg. We've got it. No, just a 2 count. O'Connor able to kick out at 2.5. Fight forever. The crowd is loving this. Oh, that boot right to the head. Then a senton. Lebedev on fire here against O'Connor. But O'Connor fighting back. Slams him into a turnbuckle. Lebedev, though, squeaks out. O'Connor not having it. Rocks him with a forearm. Rolls through. Oh! Super kick right to the bridge of the nose. And Lebedev has O'Connor down right where he wants him. Look out. Another curb stomp. That's got to do it. That's 350 pounds coming down on your head. The referee didn't see it, but Lebedev tried to put his feet on the ropes there. Maybe he did see it. Maybe that's why the break happened. I don't know. Slingshot off the top rope. Lebedev, for my money, has been in control of this match. Can O'Connor turn it around? It's not a bad idea. He rolls out of the ring. He's going for a weapon. He's got a chair, but Lebedev caught him and knocked it out of his hand. O'Connor back on the attack. German suplex folds Lebedev in half. Zakar in trouble now. O'Connor unleashing on him. Oh, but Lebedev counters and goes back into the ring. Now taunting O'Connor. Zakar waits for Liam to come into the ring. Then goes back on the attack. Look at this. Hoists him up on his shoulders. Hot shot right across the top rope. Zakar, top rope. What do we got here? Oh my goodness! He didn't land him, and what about that 350-pounder doing flips and twists in the air off the top rope? That was incredible. Zakar, German, folds Liam in half. O'Connor blocks that kick. Now fighting back. What we got here? Oh, single arm DDT into an arm breaker. Wrenching back on that arm, putting maximum pressure on the shoulder and back. But Lebedev is out. Dragon screw leg whip takes down Liam. He's turned his attention away from the head. I find that interesting. Liam fights out of that bear hug. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zakar in trouble. Tied up by Liam. Then spiked with a boot. Slamming him face first into the mat. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Still a pretty easy kick out for Zakar. He's been in control most of this match. Now we see Liam going back outside the ring for another weapon. He comes in with a kendo stick. Oh, right across the head. Oh, and then breaks it over that big barrel chest of Zakar. Misses with the knee, but he catches the leg. And Liam in charge. But Zakar breaking his hold with elbows to that bloody head of his. Picks him up, now carries him over to the corner. Snake Eyes in the corner. Oh, goes for a kick to the face, but at the same time, I think Liam got him a little bit of a low blow there. Oh, here we go again. Single arm DDT into that arm breaker. Wrenching back on it. I told you, Liam's technical ability off the charts. maybe realizing this big guy, his only way out is just getting to submit one way or another. Now we got a sharpshooter. Liam again going for that submission. And he gets the tap out. Zakar brutalized Liam most of the match. However, here at the end, Liam O'Connor turns to his submission moves, gets the victory, and escapes the ring. Victorious. Oh, Zakar just hauled off and nailed the ref. He is not happy. That's one pissed off Russian right there. We might not have seen the end of O'Connor and Ledbenev after that. We'll see. Oh, 50-50 out there in the poll. Only 2 votes, so one person voted one way and one person voted the other. I don't want a Q&A. What the hell is Q&A? Okay, get rid of that. Trying to set the next poll. That's all I'm doing. Work with me here. We're going to tag team action here, as we have got Blood and Guts set to take on Aces and Spades. This rivalry never ends, goes back and forth across all the promotions. These two teams just don't like each other. The Paramour of Death brings out Blood and Guts, Gash and Slayer. And on the other side, Ace Nolan and Andre Spade. Two big, brutal tag teams, and they know how to take it to each other. So the poll's out there in the chat. Who do you like? Excuse me. Take the time to say thank you for tuning in, whether it's for 5 minutes or the whole show. I appreciate you giving the old D-Train a little bit of time. I've brought back these independent showcases because, well, I can't run the Maverick anymore, as we all know. And I love doing this shit. So I've worked with some of these independent companies in the past. Some of you know TCW was originally mine. My son is down there running it. Of course, the twins are running Fabulous Ruthless Wrestling, one of the other independent shows I go to. Everybody knows my relationship with the Mandu family, who run the Wasan Temple. So it's fun bouncing from place to place. All right. Led to the ring by the Paramour of Death at a total combined weight of 738 pounds. Slayer and Gash, they are Blood and Guts. Excuse me while I'm distracted by the tatas. Holy hell. I'm glad Paramour of Death doesn't wrestle, because I think those things would bust out of that little bitty top. She's just a manager. She manages Blood and Guts. In the past, she has had other wrestlers. Right now, she is focusing on them in the tag team division. I gotta say, though, I wouldn't mind her picking up a few more clientele, because, you know, I could see her at ringside more often and be very happy about that. Come on, I'm still the D-Train. Still the same horn dog I always was. And yeah, if you get the chance, Nightbot shared out the link earlier. My new shirt is up on the TeePublic store. The big old Wrecking Ball of Sexy shirt. I still love my light at the end of the tunnel shirt as well, but the big old Wrecking Ball of Sexy's always been fun. All right, their opponents at a total combined weight of 637 pounds. Ace Nolan Andre Spade, aces and spades. There you go, aces and spades. Ready for this one? Recent history, they have had the upper hand over Blood and Guts, to the point that Paramore of Death has been very upset with Slayer and Gash here recently. All right, the ref says ring the bell. Here we go. Andre Spade right across the ring, taking it to Slayer. Got the knee, he's got the big man down, trying to take out the leg. You gotta love that. Good idea early. Attack the legs of a big man always works. Andre Spade working over. Oh! Slayer rips that leg and sends him across the ring. Deadlift off the mat. Look at this. Running power slam. Slayer and Gash are powerhouses, no doubt about it. But Andre Spade can hang with anybody when it comes to power maneuvers. And Ace Nolan ain't too shabby either. It's the reason why these two teams put on great matches. It's the same reason you tune into WWE and watch McIntyre and Sheamus, or Sheamus and Gunther go at it over and over again. The powerhouses versus powerhouses is always a fun time. Spade hooks the leg, but only gets the one count. Spade now going to make the tag to Ace Nolan. You will see both teams work well with each other in tags. Ace Nolan went for something there, really missed badly. And just like that, Slayer makes the tag to Gash. So now we've got Ace and Gash in the ring. Gash immediately picking Ace up. Carries him over, slams him into that top turnbuckle and tosses him like yesterday's garbage. Now a running splash. No! Ace Nolan rolls out of the way just in the nick of time. Paramore is not happy. POD is pissed. Look at that fall-away slam from Gash. Making the tag back into Slayer. Slayer has Ace Nolan down. Can he capitalize? Just randomly kicking the leg. No, he can't. Ace Nolan makes it back to his feet. He's grabbed by Slayer, but Slayer eats a knee to the midsection as Ace breaks the hold. Slayer then pays it back. Now it's Ace's turn. Back and forth they go at knees, but Ace puts an end to that with a big clothesline takedown. Now tags Andre Spade back into the match. Andre Spade just stomping the shit out of Slayer. Now picking him up. What do we got here? Hoists him up. Backbreaker or side slam? No, knee by Slayer breaks the hold. And a big clothesline sends Andre Spade crashing to the mat. Spade now working on Slayer. Beating him down with those clubbing blows across the back. And now double axe handles across the back. Spade now picks him up and throws him over his head, spiking him with a throwing suplex there. Spade drags him out for the pin. 1, 2, broken up by Gash. Gash stays in, going after Spade here. Spade, though, unceremoniously tosses him over the top rope to the floor. Might have bought Slayer some time, though. Slayer now taking it to Spade. Picks him up and tosses him with a suplex. Slayer now, overhand right, into a German. He holds on though, look at this. Ripcord clothesline. Nearly decapitated Slayer. Referee 2.5. And Spade is able to kick out. Work again. Spade now. He's got Gash. Double hoozle. Throat throttle. Gash, though, poked him in the eye with a thumb. That broke it. Now Gash picks Spade up to his shoulder. Slams him down with a backbreaker. Gash has got Spade in trouble here. Using his own weight against him. I liked that. Spade trying to get to the corner. He does. Ace Nolan now tagged back in for Gash. Gash, big clothesline, knocks Ace back, but partially blocked, definitely. Gash now, big vertical suplex, throwing Nolan to the mat. Gash again, dragging Ace out. Oh! Kick to the head, takes him down. Oh, Ace Nolan. Big clothesline. Turns it over. Another clothesline. He's holding on to Gash. Pulls him up one more time. A third clothesline takes him down. Oh! Ace Nolan spiking Gash. Hooks the leg. One. Just a one count as Slayer makes the save. Andre Spade in now as well. German release suplex by Nolan sends Slayer flying to the canvas. Now back on Gash as Spade and Slayer hook up in the middle of the ring. Nolan, he's got him up. Airplane spin with no hands. And just lets him go crashing to the mat. Nolan now working on Gash's arm. Paramore of Death not happy outside the ring. Telling you what, I think Slayer and Gash are in trouble. They don't turn this thing in their favor. Gash now, military press on Ace Nolan. He's got him up high, drops him down face first to the canvas. The crowd really starting to get into this. Look at this. Outside the ring, running power slam by Slayer. Ace Nolan and Gash in the ring again. Spade returns to the apron as Nolan goes for a pin. Two. No, just a 2 count. That was close. I'm not sure what happened to Slayer. I can't see him from where I'm at. Nolan, though, has Gash in control. Paramore barking orders over out there. Gash hears. He breaks the hold and takes Ace down with a big clothesline. End of days from Gash. Could that do it? 1, 2. No, just made the save, did Andre Spade. Tag team wrestling, the crowd chants. They love tag team wrestling. Oh! Snap power slam from Gash. Ace Nolan is in trouble. Andre Spade being attacked by Slayer outside the ring. Alabama slam there. Nolan was able to counter though. Took out the leg on Gash. Nolan was looking for a tag, but Andre Spade nowhere to be found. So he turns Gash inside out with a clothesline. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. He's going to the top rope. In Blood and Guts corner here. Drops the elbow to the small of the back. Andre Spade now. Alabama slam on Slayer. But Gash has returned to his feet in the ring. Spade, smart, gets back on the apron. He knows his partner's in trouble. A big splash from Gash. Oh, big kicks to the midsection. Knocks Nolan down. Slayer has returned to his corner as well. Look at that pickup powerbomb. These two tag teams never disappoint me. I love watching these guys go. Look at this. Gash has got Nolan up. Slams him unceremoniously to the canvas. Tags in his partner Slayer. Slayer slow to get in the ring, and Ace Nolan makes a diving tag to Andre Spade. Spade comes in with the heavy lumber, throwing rights and lefts, but Slayer slips out the back door. Clubbing blow from behind. Now Slayer, he's got the better end of Spade. No, Spade with an elbow breaks the hold. He lifts Slayer up, and Slayer shifts his weight and crashes him to the mat. Slayer now tagging Gash back in. Blood and guts in control at the moment as Gash stomps away at Andre Spade. Deadlift off the canvas. Gash now running power slam. Oh, stomping at the arm and Gash in control. Gash now weakening Andre Spade. Got to be looking for a finish. But Andre not having it. He's fighting back. Elbows to the midsection, breaks the hold. Now Andre picks up Gash. Alabama slam to the mat. Gives him just enough of an opening to go tag in Ace. Ace returning to the ring. Gash getting to his feet. Ace hoists him up on his shoulders. Oh, knockout knee into the German. He bridges for the pin. 1, 2, broken up by Slayer. Slayer taken out of the ring by Andre Spade. Spade's going to follow him. Ace Nolan in control of Gash right now. Look at that monster side slam. Spikes the Ace and gets only a 2 count as Gash is able to kick out. Oh my God, these guys have me so riled up. What a tag team contest from these 4 men. Look at the elbow drop to the back. Ace Nolan wiping out Gash. Andre Spade. Big vertical suplex outside the ring on Slayer. Nolan now. Spear takedown. Could that do it? He's not done with him, though. He picks Gash up. Oh, mistake there. Gash catches him with a headbutt. And end of days, no, countered by Ace Nolan with a clothesline. He used Gash's momentum for the end of days to hit a clothesline on Gash and make the tag to Andre Spade. Gash now, he wants Slayer. He's pointing at Slayer. Gash won't make the tag, so Spade clotheslines him. Now Spade setting him up for his own end of days. Gash uses the exact same counter that Ace Nolan just used on him. Standing splash. Gash is in control. Spike on the arm. Gash going up top. Tag team work at its finest from these 4 men. Gash hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Ace Nolan makes the save again. Standing splash from Gash. Nolan is working over Slayer. He better keep an eye on what Gash is doing to his partner. Oh, look at that right. 5-finger dusting right across the bridge of the nose. Paramore's getting into it. She likes what she's seeing. Oh, fisherman suplex by Nolan outside the ring. Now a gut wrench. Oh, gut wrench devastator. Spade has the upper hand on Gash, and Paramore is pissed. Gash! Slapping his butt cheeks and dropping all his weight down on the chest of Slayer as Gash fights back in the ring. I think I said Gash when I meant Ace. Gash hits his own end of days on Spade now. Hooks the leg. 2. Now just a 2 count. Andre Spade able to kick out. The crowd is going crazy for these tag team artists. Did you see that? 350 pounds up on his shoulders, flips him over, and Dominator Slam takes him down. Slayer tagged back into the match. He's legal now. He's got Andre Spade, tosses him like a bag of potatoes. Now Gash tagged back into the match. This tag team match going a lot longer than I expected. Look at here's end of days again. No, countered by Spade. It's the 3rd time we've seen that counter, as all 4 men have the end of days in their repertoire. Now picks him up, Andre Spade. Vertical suplex. He's letting Gash's blood flow to his head and drops him down. Aces and Spades in control at the moment, but it has been a back and forth Donnybrook the entire match. 2 count? 3? No! Referee says 2. He says guts. Gash, got the arm up. Spade makes the tag to Ace. Ace Nolan comes in. Big clothesline takes the head of Gash right to the canvas. Ace Nolan now going to hook the leg for a pin. Here we go. 1 broken up by Slayer. Slayer now. He's looking at Andre Spade while Ace Nolan just drops all his body weight right on the chest cavity. Ace Nolan leaps to that top turnbuckle. He's got Gash where he wants him. Rolling hangover, but misses. And Gash going to take advantage. He busts Ace Nolan open. 3rd match in a row. We got blood in this one. With all 4 men wearing masks, that's a hard task. Look at this. Gash, elbows to the side of the head. Now tags in Slayer. Slayer looking to finish Ace Nolan off. Picks him up. Backbreaker. Well, he's not done. He does the 2nd backbreaker and then throws him into their corner. Slayer now grabs Ace, but Ace counters with a knee to the midsection. Goes for the clothesline, but Slayer sidesteps, slams him face first into the canvas. Slayer now lifting Ace Nolan up. Going to take him over to the friendly corner. Tags in Gash and holds Ace Nolan while Gash delivers a boot to the midsection. Gash now lifting Ace Nolan on his shoulders. Hot shot off the top rope. Kick to the leg. Look at this now. Gash picking Ace up. Big powerbomb. Walking elbow. That could do it. Just hook the leg, dude. He's not done with him. He's going to tag Slayer back in. Slayer and Gash now both measuring Ace up. Ace gets hit with a body splash from Slayer. Slayer now going to the top turnbuckle. Ace Nolan in the splash zone. Elbow to the middle of the chest. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Andre Spade didn't get there in time to make the save, but Nolan was able to kick out anyway. Andre takes Gash out of the ring as Ace turns things around on Slayer. Big headbutt takes him down. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Ace Nolan springboard moonsault. That's impressive from the big man. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Ace measuring up Slayer. I'm not sure what's going on outside the ring. Look at this. Oh! Rolling Ace. Just a 2 count. Slayer able to kick out. We've had so many near falls both ways in this one. Now Ace. Knockout knee into that German. He didn't bridge for the pin this time. Let it go. I don't know what he's doing. Andre Spade, I think Ace wanted a tag, but Spade dropped down to go after Gash again. So Ace Nolan with a clothesline turns Slayer inside out, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3 count. Aces and Spades again victorious. And I'm telling you, I don't think Paramore is going to be happy with this one. Again, the poll was split. 2 votes, 1 for Blood and Guts, 1 for Aces and Spades. Well, this time Aces and Spades are victorious here. Our Man 2 True Hit Squad, welcome to the show. Good to see you. We got 2 more matches to go, including a 6-man main event as our Wasan Temple champion, Spectacular Jordan Green, will face his #1 contender, Tien Zul Ong, in 6-man competition. Clinton, welcome to the show. Thanks for sharing it, bud. Appreciate it. All right. But first, we got this match. We've got Kaio Kobayashi taking on Toa Malosi. Who will win this one? The Dragon. Kaio Kobayashi. Or the big Samoan Toa Malosi. Vote in the poll there as we head to the ring, and I will get them introduced and we'll get it going. All right, coming to the ring first. Can't find him. There he is. From Shanghai, China. He stands 5'11", weighs in at 227 pounds. He is the Dragon, Kaio Kobayashi. Kaio ready to go in this one as always, but he knows he's barking up a very big tree. A very big tree. Because his opponent hails from the Isle of Samoa and stands 6'3", weighs in at 425 pounds. This is Toa Malosi. This big, wild Samoan may not be the most technically skilled, but he is incredibly difficult to beat. The sheer size alone is one thing, but he moves like a gazelle, and he's 425 pounds. It's crazy watching him. Hold down the other side of the ring. Holy hell, it's going to tip over. Toa, ready to go. Always amped up. Kaio, much more calculated. A very skilled martial artist. So it'll be an interesting matchup. I like this difference of abilities. Kaio comes out trying to strike. No big surprise there. Toa's going to take some of it. Trying to counter as he can. Nice springboard forearm. He took the big man off his feet. If he's wise, he'll just keep him there. Keep him down. Ground and pound. Oh, Toa's not going to have that. Swift right arm just takes his legs out from under him. Oh my God! He's dead. That spine buster was devastating, but Kaio just kicks Toa off, and he's right back on the offense. Kicks, punches, Toa's blocking some, other just absorbing. Look at this, Kaio out the back door, inverted DDT, takes Toa down, springboard moonsault. Well done by Kaio here. Now back to working on the arm. Kicks to the face, kicks to the midsection. Kaio, an incredibly gifted striker, but also he's a martial artist. He knows pressure points. He knows how to manipulate the body. I think I'd have kept him down. But those forearm strikes are lethal. Big spear hooks the tree trunk leg. 1, 2, 3 count. Kaio Kobayashi just picked Toa Malosi apart. Holy hell. Kaio's not getting paid by the hour today. That was quick. And Kaio shows why I say how devastating of a fighter he is. He's not done with Malosi. Look at this. Still attacking the Samoan. Not only did he finish him quick, he wants more. Oh, sends the big Samoan into the steps. Kaio Kobayashi, give him credit. Dismantling the big Samoan here. Wow. All 3 votes went for Kaio. Boy, y'all called that one. All right, time for our main event. Last week we saw Tianzul Ong claim the #1 contender spot for the Wasan Temple title. He went and got Pretty Precious to be his tag team and go 6-man tag here against the champion Jordan Green and the Black Knights. All right, who will win? While that loads, let me type up the next poll. We got, I'm just going to put TZO for Tianzul Ong and Pretty Precious. And they are taking on the champion, Jordan Green and the Black Knights. I like it. Let's just go with that. #1 contender TZO taking on the champion Jordan Green. They both picked up tag teams for this one. Hey, the Nightbot sharing out the TeePublic store again. I appreciate that. New designs up, including all the individual federation shirts. The inmates, they sent me their shirt, so I've got it up on the website. And D-Train's got a new shirt on the website as well. The Wrecking Ball shirt. I always love, my main shirt is my light at the end of the tunnel. But I've always had fun with the big old Wrecking Ball of Sexy moniker that I've been labeled with when I started destroying rings. That was fun. So I finally got a Wrecking Ball shirt. It fits. It's me. I like it. This will be our main event for today. next week, if not sooner, but most likely next week, Wednesday, Thursday, we will have TCW and then Fabulous Ruthless Wrestling. So make sure you join us there. Over the weekend, plan on doing some NFL stuff. Right now, just D-Train and Ethan. But we'll see. Might have some other people join us as well. We'll see. All right. Coming to the ring first. At a total combined weight of 456 pounds, Precious Perry Sutton, Pretty Boy Max Matthews. They are pretty precious. I will say TZO, he's ruthless, so of course I love him. I'm not sure this is the tag team I would have picked to be my partners. There's been trouble between Pretty Boy and Precious. Pretty Boy's a little bit jealous of how well Precious has been doing. So, if they're on the same page, they're two of the best. No doubt about it. But when they're not on the same page, the team suffers. And that's what I'm starting to see. Sorry, I'm just calling what I see from the ring. Told all these independent guys I'm going to be brutally honest. That's my honest opinion of what I see from those two right now. All right. Their tag team partner, hailing from Singapore. He stands 6 foot tall. Weighs in at 242 pounds. Tien Zul Ong. He is your number one contender for the Wasan Temple title, but you notice around his waist, he's already the Texas champion. The TCW show we do, he is your top dog. He wants both belts. So we'll see if he's able to pull that one off. Tien and Pretty Precious ready to go. They're going to take on your Wasan Temple champion, standing 6'2", weighing in at 211 pounds, from Baltimore, Maryland, spectacular Jordan Green. They love Jordan over here in the Temple. The way he walked through the Wasan Temple title tournament was very impressive. He definitely earned that belt. Someday soon he's going to have to defend it one-on-one against TZO. But tonight, it's six-man action, as these two men will be his partners at a total combined weight of 555 pounds. Leading the way, you got Chaos Kenny Black. The other man, the Black Knight, Byron Knight. They are the Black Knights. I like Jordan's Green picking this team to team with him. They did very well in the tag team title tournament. Made it all the way to the finals. Came up short against Sharik King and Laquan Benjamin. We're not going to tag. Holy hell. It's tornado style. All 6 men in the ring and all 6 men going at it. The referee rings the bell anyway and says, let's just go. So he is waiving the tag team rules, making this just a straight 6-man fight. And you see TZO going right after the champion, Jordan Green, while the two tag teams going after each other. Kenny Black working on Pretty Precious. Byron Knight paired off with the Pretty Boy Max Matthews. Sorry, we're going a little long today. I try to keep it right at an hour, just over. We've had some long matches today, so we're already at where we normally end. Look at this. Watch. No, he's just pulling him. I thought TZO had some sort of submission, but no, just pulling him. Now goes for the pin as Precious drops Kenny Black. Pretty Boy takes Byron Knight up, lays him out, inverted Falcon Arrow. No, they don't. And I'll tell you where the time was. It was that tag team match. Blood, guts, and aces and spades, man. When those four men just start beating the shit out of each other, they'll go all night long. I think they enjoy the pain they inflict on each other. TZO now has Kenny Black, as Precious Perry Sutton is working on Byron Knight. Matthews helping his tag team partner with Knight. They're taking advantage of the champion, Jordan Green, just being outside the ring. A little 3-on-2 on the Black Knights. Green back to his feet. He's headed back into the ring. He'll even things up again here. Precious Perry Sutton is humiliating Kenny Black. Snap suplex on Max Matthews by Jordan Green. TZO working on Kenny Black. You'd think he would see that his partner's in trouble. Oh! Did he bust him open with that one? I think he did. Yes, he did. We got blood in this one. Kenny Black opened up by that knee from Precious Perry Sutton. Now Sutton, he's got a leg lock on Byron Knight. Jordan Green is running over to help. I don't think that was helpful, though. He just nailed Sutton with a senton. TZO was in full chase. Kenny Black's back in the ring, but everybody else is outside the ring fighting. Byron Knight picked up by Perry Sutton, dropped with an electric chair. TZO slamming Jordan Green down. Kenny Black came off the top rope but missed everybody. Matthews now paired off with Jordan Green. Kenny Black drops TZO. Byron Knight heads back into the ring. Pretty Boy's going after him, but so is Precious Perry Sutton. Springboard. Knight takes down Sutton as Matthews turned his back on Sutton and went after Green. Byron Knight has Perry Sutton down in the ring. The other four outside the ring wailing away on each other. Kenny Black working on TZO. Pretty Boy, he's got the champ in an armbar. Knight hooks the leg. Oh, almost a 3 count in the ring. But Precious Perry Sutton able to kick out. Hammerlock by Byron Knight. Now picks up Sutton and drops him on that hammerlock. Matthews kicking Jordan Green off of him. TZO working on Kenny Black with a big backhand chop. Oh, did you see Jordan Green went crashing into the barricade as Perry Sutton just nailed Byron Knight with a huge cutter. Kenny Black in some trouble. TZO taking him down. Jordan Green picks up Pretty Boy, but Pretty Boy slips out the back door and German suplex into the barricade. Inside the ring, however, Perry Sutton's in trouble. Byron Knight measured him up. Look at this. Oh! That could finish it, but here comes Matthews. Maybe he's going to help him? No, he runs over to Jordan Green instead. Byron Knight hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, 2 count. Sutton barely able to kick out. But again, Matthews and Sutton, Pretty Precious, do not seem like they're on the same page. It's like they both want to make a name for themselves against the champion Jordan Green, and they're not fighting as a team. TZO's got Kenny Black on the barricade. Sutton now working on Jordan Green. Black Knight, Byron Knight trying to Recover out there. Oh, Jordan Green! That Dragon Cutter that won the title hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3 count. There's why he's champion. Jordan Green, your Wasan Temple champion, hits that spectacular cutter and picks up the pinfall victory for his team. But he didn't pin TZO, and to me, he took advantage of that crack we're seeing in Pretty Precious right now. Be interesting to see if they get back on the same page or if things continue to deteriorate between Precious Perry Sutton and Pretty Boy Max Matthews. Well, there you go. Victorious, the Wasan Temple champion, Jordan Green, and the Black Knights. I'm being told the Black Knights are going to get a rematch for the tag titles against Unbranded next week. Or next Wasan Temple show. That will be interesting. All right, well, for the Mandu family and Wasan Temple Wrestling, I am the D-Train, and you've just been dissed.